Namaste viewers and welcome to Radio Football. It's been a long time since I posted my last video. So I put up a story on Instagram for recommendations for my next video and I got a very interesting topic from one of the people. So guys, today I'm going to rank the top 5 football managers in this world. These rankings are going to be on the basis of current form, number of trophies they've won, their style of football, how many players they have developed, as well as how many teams they have performed well with. And remember that the coaches should be active at the moment, which means they should be coaching a side at the moment, which rules out Arsenal legend Arsene Wenger and the great Sir Alex Ferguson. So let's begin. At fifth, we have Carlo Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti is a very experienced manager and one of the best in the business. He has coached teams from all of the top 5 European leagues, managing the big giants like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, PSG, Chelsea, AC Milan, Juventus, and Napoli. He has won 20 major trophies in his managerial career. He is one of the only 3 managers in this world to win the UEFA Champions League as a coach 3 times, 2 with Milan, 1 with Real Madrid. He was the first Italian manager to win the Premier League with Chelsea. What I like in particular about him is that he gets the best out of brilliant players, which is not an easy thing to do as arrogance and ego comes in. He has worked with stars like Ronaldo, Robin, Zlatan and many more. He has won trophies everywhere he has gone and is doing well at Everton as they were 12th in the league last season and are 8th under Ancelotti. As usual for Italians, Ancelotti plays with a strong defense in his teams and likes to play on the counter-attack. At the 4th position, we have Zinedine Zidane. I know what you guys must be thinking. He has finished 5 seasons with Real Madrid, winning 3 UCL titles and 2 La Liga titles, and he's still 4th. This is because he has only managed one team in his career, that being Real Madrid, full of Galacticos. There are certain aspects that make Zidane only the 4th best manager in the world. First of all, player development. I don't see a single player who has gone from ordinary to extraordinary under Zidane, though I have seen players go the other way around. Players like Gareth Bale and Isco, who were extraordinary at a time, are now just bench warmers. There is not a single player in this Real Madrid side who has been nourished by Zidane into the team and is now a guaranteed starter performing on the highest level. Zidane has an insanely talented youth in Real Madrid, but he refuses to provide them with chances and sticks with his midfield trio of Casemiro, Modric and Kroos. Various examples like Theo Hernandez, Dani Ceballos, Ashraf Hakimi, Rainier, Takefusa Kubo and now Martin Odegaard are all happy to start regularly away from the club. I would really be excited to see Zidane at another club and how he'd fit in. At the 3rd ranking, we have Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho has managed teams like Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Porto, Manchester United and is currently at Spurs. The special one is a very experienced and successful manager, having won trophies in Spain, Italy, Portugal and England. He is very famously known for winning Porto the Champions League and winning Inter Milan the treble in 2010. Jose Mourinho is a dramatic manager. He likes to blame the players, referees and other managers in his press conferences are surely the one to watch. Jose wants his team to always play on the counter-attack. He wants to sit back, wait for the ball and finish the few chances that they get, which we are currently seeing at Spurs. His ego has sometimes come in the way between him and his club's brilliant players like what we saw with Paul Pogba. And the reason why Jose Mourinho is 3rd because of his style of football. The style of football he likes to play with his teams is not very difficult to play. You just need a good defensive backline along with 2 good finishers in the attacking line. Then you can spend the most of the match sitting back, waiting for the ball, and on the counter-attack, those 2 good finishers will score for you. This tactic from Jose Mourinho sometimes costs him when the opposition has a good attacking line and can shatter his defense like Liverpool and Brighton recently did. Also, I want to see more from Jose in youth development. Very rarely does he turn to his side's youngsters and give them regular starts in his team. Now we move on to the 2nd place and I think you might have guessed it, it's Jurgen Klopp. Klopp has managed only three teams in his managerial career, those being Mainz, Dortmund, and now Liverpool. Klopp is a brilliant manager who led Dortmund to back Bundesliga titles, and they also reached the final of the Champions League in 2013 with Dortmund. He has turned Liverpool from being a top 4 regular to a European giant, winning the Premier League, Champions League, and the FA Cup with the Reds in his 6-year reign until now. Klopp is one of the best in the world when it comes to player development, having turned talents like Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Alisson into some of the best in the world, and he has not spent a lot in the process. Klopp wants to play attacking football and likes his players to press as hard as they can and win the ball as quickly as they can, which is now also known as region press. Now we turn on to the first position, the winner. It's Pep Guardiola. Who else but the Spanish tactician? The Spaniard has one of the best football tactics across the world. He also has managed three teams, being Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and now Manchester City. He has had immense success in all of these sides, winning two Champions League titles and three La Liga titles with Barcelona. He won three consecutive Bundesliga titles in Bayern Munich and has also won two Premier League titles with Manchester City. He also remains the only manager to win six major trophies in a single calendar year, which feat he achieved with Barcelona in his first year at the club in 2009. He was the one who gave the rise to tiki-taka football at Barcelona. He wants his team to dominate possession, wait for the opening, and score a lot of goals. He is famous for giving chances to youngsters, developing them and nurturing them into the starting 11. He pulled off the master stroke of shifting Messi into the center as a false nine when the Argentine was just 21, and we all know about the consequences. He scored 91 goals in a single calendar year. Guardiola is responsible for Raheem Sterling's brilliant rise to one of the best Premier League players, and he is the one who is nurturing City wonderkid Phil Foden at the moment. Guardiola is the only manager whose team scored 100 points in the history of Premier League. His style of football is not easy to do. The players have to keep the ball for long periods and defend firmly if they lose it. His side Manchester City are top of the Premier League at the moment, and Guardiola knows how to switch tactics. Manchester City have conceded the least amount of goals this season, which is complete opposite of how they play usually. With that said, that's all for today, guys. Like my video if you liked my rankings of the top 5 managers in the world. Also, comment down below for what are your rankings on the top 5 managers in the world. Subscribe to my channel for more of this, and until next time, this is Radio Football signing off.